Okay, we are here with Lansing Adams of New Mexico Tourism, and I just got to tell you, I love the land of enchantment. I love it.
It is. It's enchanting. You know, they call it sometimes lovingly the land of entrapment too. However,
The land of entrapment.
I'll take the positive on that. Actually, I left a few years ago, or more than a few years ago, and I came back.
It brought you
It
back?
brought me back. So actually, yep.
So it is.
Yep.
It is.
It
You were
kind of is.
enchanted. You came back.
I came back. So I kind of moved. I went to Texas for a bit.
Okay.
Lived in Austin and then lived in Phoenix and decided.
You circled it and then it
decided
landed
New
right
Mexico
there.
was my home, and I'm just so happy.
I love it. Every time I go there, it's just like the beauty of the landscape.
It's a beautiful place.
So tell us a little bit about your efforts with Route 66.
Yeah, so it's been a few years of really, really intense planning, and just I'm really proud of the work that we've done together
It looks
as
incredible.
a community.
Yeah.
We've worked with communities along the entire route, the original route, the current route, everywhere from, coming in, Tucumcari, Santa Rosa, Moriarty, down to Albuquerque.
All those small towns in between,
All those
right?
small towns up to Grants and then to Gallup, but also that old route going through Santa Fe.
Up north to Santa
Up north
Fe,
to
yeah.
Santa Fe, all the way up close to where Las Vegas, New Mexico is. So we've had a dozen public meetings working with stakeholders, identifying, their specific identity on the route. How do we promote that? We've worked with many of the tribes and pueblos in the state.
Awesome.
Acoma Pueblo, Laguna Pueblo.
So what has the response been there? Like, have they been excited about it? Or?
They have. I think they're part of the story of New Mexico.
They are.
We're part of their story.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of beauty there, and there's a lot of
It's amazing.
there's a lot I think that travelers can experience in New Mexico that they can't experience anywhere else. And I think our indigenous heritage is something that makes that really special.
Isn't that unique about Route 66? Is like you could almost hit every state and get this different part of the American story.
Absolutely. That's what I think is so important about this summit that we're at right now with the other Route 66 states.
Yeah.
Is because we all do have our own story, but we're all part of the larger sort of story.
That's true.
And I think, maybe you could say we're a chapter or we're a character in that story. but I mean, we are, and without
For sure.
kind of the specific stories of our states, it's incomplete. And it's really cool to see, what is the story of Oklahoma? What is the story of California? New Mexico? What makes us special?
And it's
What's
like
our
these,
identity?
almost like these different places in time as well as you see the evolution westward
Absolutely.
of how things evolved and happened westward, right?
Absolutely, and the story really is incredible. I mean, it's you can't have the American story without Route 66.
I totally agree.
I mean, you just really can't. And so, excited with all the progress that we've made. Excited to welcome people in, whether it's domestically, internationally. I know there's a huge international interest. Because
Yes.
again, I think the story of America is so rooted in Route 66 that people want to experience
it's the best way to
what
experience
America
it.
is all about. That is the place to do it. And
It's the
Yeah.
boots on the ground
Absolutely.
way to experience America. So I want to ask you about New Mexico specifically. What are a couple things that you're excited about in New Mexico specifically this year?
I would say come see the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta.
Oh,
So that is
I've been.
something-
That's-
yeah. So I've gone up in the
Go
balloon
see
a
that.
few
It's
times.
incredible.
It really is. It's life changing. Being up there, it's so peaceful.
It
It's
is.
so nice. We're gonna have really a Route 66 theme. It's an international event, so there's a lot of tie in there.
Yeah.
So that's in October, early October. If you're planning on a road trip,
Yeah, it's
along
nice
the
and
route,
cool then too.
It's nice and cool. It's a beautiful time. Come to that. We have the Intertribal Ceremonial, which happens in Gallup. I believe it's in August.
Okay.
That's just an incredible event.
I would love to see that personally.
Yeah, bringing the indigenous communities all around the region together in one place. Where there's a rodeo, there's dances, there's food, there's so much energy. And Grants is Gallup's just a beautiful place.
Yeah.
So those are things I'd recommend. But I would just, every single one of these communities has something special.
They do.
I mean, you talk about Santa Fe. Santa Fe was just rated Travel and Leisure's top domestic destination.
I believe it. We go all the time. We go.
Yeah, I mean, and you want to have some of the best food you've ever had in your entire life.
No doubt.
Come to New Mexico, and when you're in New Mexico, certainly go to Santa Fe because you really will be impressed.
Well, I
by
love
the
it.
food and by the experience.
I love New Mexico and Lansing. You've done an outstanding job.
Thank you.
You're killing it. We appreciate all the efforts that you're putting in.
Thanks for the time to talk.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you
you.
bet. Thanks.